Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Xillia 2. In the last part, we did more character episodes. Stuff happened in Gaius' thing. We met up with Celsius for Jude. And, what else did we do? Elise. We found out who her pen pal was. It was quite unexpected. We paid off our debt. We had to meet up with those two over there. So, let's go see what they gotta say. Mission complete. Oh boy.
Welcome back.
Hold your horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
Alright.
You'll come with me? Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
Huh?
You got a promotion.
Luger's been made Vice President of Spirius?
He stepped up in the world.
His promotion is effective immediately. You may use the CEO's office as you see fit, until he returns from his departure. This way.
Man, he moved up in the world. I went from a just your run-of-the-mill agent
Promoting
to
Luger to vice president out of the blue. They're up to something.
I know, right? Doesn't it seems a little weird.
The CEO has left you a message.
Luger, if you're watching this, know that I intend to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see, it was all a game. The fractured dimensions, Canaan, all of it. Just a giant game, created by the primordial spirits. Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
That's right. And they've been playing it ever since humanity figured out Spyrix 2 millennia ago.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spyrix technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatus was a test.
Kronos granted the Chromatus to the Kresnik family as a means to measure how well humans can suppress their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit Origin before 1,000,000 divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1,000,000.
The Spirius Corporation was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan. Now, just leave the rest to me. I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Hey, Luger! You're not gonna believe what just happened. The bank president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
You verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes,
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatus came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use L to kill Kronos.
Direct to Rideau.
I believe our guest's business has concluded here.
We're not finished here.
All right. My cats came back just in time. All right. I believe if I go in here, I have access to yes, I have access to this area now. These are my offices. This is a shitty office. Got a business suit. What else is in here? Have I gotten this before? I have not. Ew, gross. I don't even want to know what the hair looks like. Ew. I don't like it. Alright, if we come down here, someone I need to talk to, I think. This guy. Agent Luger, you're coming just in time. I have a second. Just now, the engineering department has completed an improved version of the issued equipment. I want you to take it. I guarantee its quality and safety. Just think of it as a means of looking out for you from a friend of Julius. Oh, cool. New weapons for me. Alright. This guy. I'm gonna sneak in your office, guy. Oh, hell no. I'm assuming I'm gonna need this code for something. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, because there's no way I'm gonna remember it, because this is different each time for each different game. A screenshot. Yoink. Alright.
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president?
You're fired. How about that? You can finish off what you were saying before.
Finish what you were saying before.
What I was saying before? El was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Don't tell me you're ignorant of your own family history. Some vice president you are. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik. Of course, the power needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence catalyst, and that's the rub. Oh, please. Don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's power willy-nilly.
Luger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rideau. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans.
A world purely for humans?
Yes, you heard correctly. When I finally fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that! Luger, it's me.
El?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore. I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again. Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
El!
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us, just like he's going to use El.
Shut up!
All right. What happened? Capture card? Capture card. Did my capture card just like quit on me? What the hell? Hold on. Let me deactivate it. Activate it again. That was weird.
Did you find out anything?
Turning spirits into tools. So that was Bakur's plan all along.
And to think he'd use a little girl like El.
Not if we can help it. Let's get to Canaan.
How do we get inside?
We must find Julius. He will know how.
We better hurry.
Alright, so here's the thing with this one. Depending on what choice you make, you'll not only gain affinity for the character associated with it, but you'll also fight that character. So if you choose L1, you'll get affinity for Jude and fight Jude. If you choose R1, you get affinity for Mila and fight Mila. Okay. Let's see. All right.
Luger?
By any chance, do you feel like you've already fulfilled your duty at this point?
Maybe.
Jude, he's done enough. Let's go.
What?
Luger doesn't need to risk his life for this world. Not anymore.
But what about Elle?
The girl pleaded with him not to come.
You can't. You two don't get it, do you? There's no way Elle meant what she said. You mean the world to that girl. You actually think she's okay with saying goodbye?
Jude. Very well. You should do whatever you think is best for Luger.
I'm gonna knock some sense into him first.
Security!
Don't interfere with this, please.
All right, here we go. All right. Since Jude's our guy, I don't have the Prometheus. I don't have the fire one, so we're just doing this.
Elle is waiting for you. Show me you have what it takes to save her. Disintegrate! Demon Fist! Rising Falcon! Fall! Disintegrate! Rising Falcon!
Oh.
Strike!
All right, Jude.
Now! Strike! Now! Disintegrate! Yeah! Disintegrate!
Whoa!
I won't lose!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
No!
Woo!
Disintegrate! Rising Falcon! Falling Thunder!
All right, Jude.
Now! Nightfall! Disintegrate! Dragon Shock! Whirlwind Snap! Disintegrate! Too slow! Yeah! Palm Strike! Whirlwind Snap! Nightfall!
Thought I'd jump.
Disintegrate! Falling Thunder! Disintegrate! Disintegrate!
All right, guy.
Disintegrate! Rising Falcon! Disintegrate! Dragon Shock! No!
Woo!
Now! Come on! Rising Falcon! Disintegrate! Steel! Why are you hesitating? Think! Is Elle not family to you? Dark Protection! Dark Protection! Not yet! Shattering Demon Fist! Dark Protection! Rising Falcon! Form your can't end here.
Nice.
How can you use the Chromatis without Elle being here?
Come now. It should be obvious. She's calling to you. Still thinking of staying behind?
You really are stubborn, you know that? Reminds me of a certain someone.
All right.
And you really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
Took you this long to figure me out?
Looks like we're done. Let's get to Canaan.
Of course you can come too.
Okay.
Not a
Naturally.
step further, Vice President Kresnik.
I know it sounds cliche and all, but orders are orders.
Move, Ivor. I don't have time for your games.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Lady Mila.
I never realized bossy girls were such a turn-on. So cold, so ruthless, so...
What a creep.
Need assistance? Hope you don't mind.
Well, well, well. The royal pain has come to hold court. But my head will roll if I don't stop Luger from leaving. And I happen to like my head.
You think your corporate cronies can stop us? They dispelled my arts!
How is that possible?
It's the Lance of Kresnik. A portable version, sure, but as you can see, it gets the job done. This will be fun. I wonder if Lord Maxwell will moan as I suck the mana out of her.
Don't speak to her like that!
And how dare you speak to your boss like that? You'd risk your life to save this sniveling coward? You really are a benevolent deity.
He's still my handmaid. I don't recall ever dismissing him from the position.
Lady Mila.
Such a stubborn and proud spirit, but not for much longer.
Any ideas, Luger?
You'll be tested here, in the underground training area. These caverns stretch all the way to Triglav city limits. You could head straight out of town from here.
There should be an exit from the underground training grounds.
Get to that elevator.
That's easier said than done.
We'll need bait.
You can show everyone else the way.
You're up, Jude.
You're up, Jude.
Leave it to me.
Don't die.
Not here, I won't.
It's clearly a diversion.
Look out!
Go on ahead.
Don't let them get away.
Jude can handle himself. We need to stay focused on the escape.
Yeah.
My cat's returned. Nice, I got the gold dust. Didn't I need that for a job? Or did I need something else?
So, you are able to manifest your chromatis again.
That's El's power, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see. So this is the key of Kresnik. The power of the void that El commands, the power of origin, can transcend time and space to reach you.
That's the kind of power we need to resist Kronos. But Luger, if you use your chromatis, won't it hasten El's transformation into a catalyst?
I know that it will, but if we don't hurry, El will be in even greater danger.
But wouldn't you be gambling with El's life?
Power is a double-edged sword, and only a warrior who understands that has any business wielding it. Luger, are you prepared to accept the consequences of wielding your power? Very well.
Are you sure about this?
I too am prepared to do what must be done. Muse, I would ask the same of you. The harder that you and I fight, the less Luger will have to use his chromatis.
Understood. You can count on me.
We must hurry, Luger. You can thank us when the battle is won.
Alright. Down we go.
Disintegrate! Armor crusher! Disintegrate!
Farewell!
Okay. Okay.
Die!
This is my way.
Oversized machine.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did.
What are big sisters for?
Alright. Alright, so here's the thing with this. With the... You can fight all the enemies if you want, but if you got the code from the office before talking to Rideau on the 30th floor, I believe you can avoid all the fights, so let's enter the code. 9... 1 8 7 8. All right. That eliminates all of the random fights in this area. Magical ores. Give me all your ores. It's over here. Oh. What's up here? Thieves Cave. Ooh, a Saphira. A little late to get that now, don't you think? I'll clip it. I'll give it to Gaius. Well, or I can give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Alright, does this place look familiar? New treasures. The Phantom Cloak. Alright. Alright, before we go down there, if we come back down here, some treasures to raid. Here you go, guy. Oh, you have him at the plate. Alright, never mind. Oh wait, going here, I believe there's something else in here. Aha! Kitty cat! Oh, look who's waiting for me. Lovely.
Okay. Chakra circle. Disintegrate. Laser strike. Disintegrate. Armor crusher. Okay. Disintegrate. Join me.
That was quite enjoyable.
Indeed. Who knew we would all fight alongside one day?
I know, it's crazy. Alright. Oh, fucking robot.
Falling thunder!
Reap what you sow!
Disintegrate! Armor crusher! Okay. Gaius! Storm of Oblivion! Farewell! Now! Disintegrate! Celestial Rupture! Disintegrate! Solidify! Disintegrate! 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 Falling thunder!
No apologies.
Alright. I want out. I want out.
We must stop meeting like this, Vice President Kresnik.
So, this is what you do now, Ivor?
Yes, this is my new occupation. My new life. After failing as your handmaid.
Fine. Then out of respect, know that I will not hold back.
What a bothersome fellow. Maybe I'll kill him.
Huh.
Mila wouldn't want that.
Good point. I'm always such a bad judge of these things.
You too can't stop all of us.
Don't be so sure of that, Your Highness. I was a sickly child, you see. Several of my organs had to be transplanted with Spyrex. A doctor named Mathis performed the surgery. He's the one who saved my life.
Derek did what?
I have since made a few improvements of my own. I now possess double the strength and acuity of a normal man.
Can your body take that?
No, of course it can't. But that's fine with me, as long as it holds together long enough to crush you.
Why would you destroy your body like that?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Good, I finally wiped the floor of this guy.
Lady Mila, I won't hold back.
Yes, as you shouldn't.
I've had enough of you scum. It's time for you all to die. Right there.
I'll assist.
Right there. All right. Falling thunder surge.
I owe you.
Alright.
Falling thunder.
Frame rate can't keep up.
Disintegrate.
Frame rate. Oh god.
All right.
Reap what you sow.
Right there. Bingo. I'm bothersome.
Fucking confusion.
I'll wreck you. Curtains closing, and guess what? It's over for you. Split left.
I owe you.
There you go.
Disintegrate. Dragon Sword.
Link charge! Very well done. My apologies. Reap what you sow! I'll assist.
Falling thunder. Gaius. Phalanx.
Link charge!
Star of Oblivion. Evil Spirit. This is disintegrate. Gaius.
Link charge!
This is nothing. Now, the ritual of destruction. Phantom Surge. Right there. Wide open. Rending Splash. Once! Alright! One spear!
Oh, come on! Bullshit! I needed like half a second longer. I could have used the guard.
I'll bind them.
That was strange.
My apologies.
Oh yeah, I fit once.
I owe you.
Not yet.
Curtains close, and guess what? It's over for you.
Not good.
I'll wreck you.
He's an over limit already. He went over the limit.
Falling thunder! Falling thunder! Disintegrate! Gaius! Infusion! Link charge! Infusion! Disintegrate! Phantom surge!
Alright.
Dark projection! Nice spear! Dark projection! Nice spear! I still need practice. Dark projection! Dark projection! Disintegrate!
I feel peculiar.
Gaius! Phalanx! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Falling thunder!
Incineration!
Alright, guy.
Nowhere! Disintegrate! Falling thunder! Gaius! Win! Star of Oblivion! Farewell! Wide open! Falling thunder! Dark! Disintegrate!
I feel peculiar.
Disintegrate! Nowhere! Gaius! Star of Oblivion! Bested by the Kresnik brothers.
Are you okay?
Yes, this was necessary.
Beyond linking.
I've surpassed.
I must.
I love getting
Ooh.
Let's go. Ivor, you are a man of many failures. But even if you add all those failures together, it doesn't compare to all your years of loyal service. Thank you, Ivor. I appreciate everything you did for me.
Lady Mila.
What a complete farce this is.
Still
Something
alive?
funny? Share it with us. Even foes can come to understand one another.
Never took you for a bleeding heart. Enemies kill each other. That is simply what they do.
If that's the case, then you know what happens next.
You stab me, and I die. Done and done.
You know what? I'll do it. I don't care if it saved my life.
I'll do it.
You put me in a huge debt.
Whew, when did you become so ruthless? I'm sure Julius would be proud of how far you've come.
Don't let him get to you. He just wants you to dirty your hands and bring you down to his level.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die. Damn twerp, he gave me the same contemptuous look as his bastard brother. Don't just stand there, you goons! Help me!
My apologies, sir. I'm afraid the CEO has given us entirely different orders.
We were told to bring Director Rideau before him.
I figured as much. Probably thinks he can use me as the bridge. Not gonna happen.
Oh.
As you can see, we know the control codes for your Spyrex organs.
What? No! No! Damn it!
Got what you got coming to you, buddy. Good riddance. I don't feel bad for you at all.
It feels so good to get out of those icky caves.
I hope Jude made it out of there okay.
Hey, it's me. Are you all right?
That's my line.
Of course. I'm not about to die before reaching Canaan.
So your mind's made up. Guess you've gone too far to turn back now. All right, fine. I'll tell you everything. I'm in Triglav. Jude's here.
Huh?
I knew he could take care of himself.
Luger, let's go meet up with Jude.
Alright. Cast returned. Nice. Final town.
Have you lost weight? Are you getting enough rest?
How many times are you going to ask me about my health? My big sister sure likes to worry.
Alright. I guess I can't teleport straight to the apartments, huh? Fucking people. Alright.
Jude!
Hey.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes, thanks to Julius. He saved me when I got pinned down. He took off already, but not without leaving a message with me first. Come find me when you've steeled yourself.
Steeled?
Also, Julius told me how to get inside the land of Canaan. In order to enter, you have to build yourself a soul bridge.
How do we go about building a soul bridge?
It requires a human sacrifice. A powerful member of the Kresnik family.
So, we have to kill either Luger or Julius?
Where is Julius?
He said he left a letter for Luger at the house.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die.
That's not all. Julius left a message for us, too.
Oh boy. Musée and Rideau.
What is with that Rideau guy? He's repulsive.
He reminds me a bit of the way you used to be.
How dare you? To even suggest that I used to be like that is, well, fairly accurate, I suppose. In those days, I killed many people for the sake of justifying my existence. But all I really wanted was an escape from the insecurity of my own loneliness.
Musée.
It's a past you must never forget.
I know that. I guess I have no business criticizing Rideau.
Well, I mean, what can you do?
The only Musée I know is the one I'm talking to now.
Why, thank you. That's very kind. But if you knew the real me...
Who you are right now is the real you.
Jude, even you believe that?
We cannot change the past, but there is no need to let our pasts dictate our future. To fully overcome your past, you must accept the spirit you've become.
Yes, I need to do that. After all, I'm not alone anymore. Have you put on more muscle? Like right here and right there? Yes, you've definitely filled out a bit. It's a good look for you. See how closely I've got my eye on you? Is it okay to leave Ivor behind like that?
Ivor has been my handmaid since the day he was born. He's devoted his entire life to me. I couldn't bear to impose my will upon him any longer.
Especially when you're not long for the human realm yourself.
I must admit it has been difficult managing without him. Like selecting my clothes, I've always relied on him for that. I made this outfit myself based on garments that Ivor created for me in the past.
They look great on you. Isn't that right, Gaius?
Why would you ask me?
Don't you agree that they suit her well?
Well,
Musée and the Four helped me work out the design. But I suppose it's still a far cry from Ivor's best efforts.
I'm not saying that at all. It's just that as king, I must exercise prudence in expressing my personal opinions.
Then what would be your opinion as a mere civilian? Kirsten.
As a gentleman, it would be uncouth of me to pass judgment on a lady's personal appearance. But if I must, it is elegant.
Huh?
Elegant?
I'm pleased to hear it. So the 28 design committee meetings I held with the Four were of some value after all.
I guess it isn't easy being the Lord of Spirits either.
Isn't Gaius just adorable?
Alright, so here's the deal. Before we go to his apartment, there's actually a couple things we need to do.
I never imagined you'd be so much at home on the streets.
I am capable of many things.
Alright, so basically before we go to the apartment, we've got lots of character episodes we gotta do. And I mean a lot, as you can tell. Like, holy shit, there's a load. So, we don't have to, I don't think we need to worry about any more debt repayment. Yeah, we don't have to worry about any more debt repayments, but we can still pay it off, I think, but just not yet. So, we got a lot of character episodes we gotta work out. So, we will do that in the next part. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And I need to get off the chair so I can rest my foot because it's killing me. So, I will see you in the next part. Later.